They took a lot of L's, man. They took a
They-
lot of L's.
They can afford to take L's.
Not these kind of L's. You had a license to print money and you ruined it. Goodwill and everything.
Well,
Tell me that Star Wars is going to make the same kind of money it would have even 4 years ago. You can't.
now I'm not the bigger Star Wars person.
You don't have to be, but you can see the type of hits that franchise took. It was a license to print money.
I can't really gauge on the Star Wars one, but like the old Disney, like the Cinderellas, the stuff like that, they kind of tinker with those, and I think those were print moneyable brands that they've had as well, and those have been messed up. Star Wars, I feel like they would at least go and see the attempt.
No, we're past that.
You will get enough.
We're past that.
They will make enough money for the attempt.
No, we're past that. L's, losses, major losses. Even with the little bit of goodwill they bought back with Dave Filoni and old boy Favreau, losses.
So, like, what's a financial loss for Star Wars does like
not breaking even.
Well, I mean, that's
several projects.
So, because I can't imagine a Star Wars film going under $1 billion box office, even a bad one. Now, under $1 billion? Yeah, I just because of the fanfare of it.
Look at them. Like, they don't have the same kind of fanfare. That's over. Actually, you have more fans rooting against them now than for them.
Yikes.
It's turned. And it's been like that for at least 4 years.
So, okay, is there another... because I'm going to have to keep an eye on this. So is there another Star Wars movie coming out anytime soon?
They had to slow down on the films. They had to slow down on the films because they were taking these L's, and you can only... I don't care how big you are. You're never too big to fail.
So which would you say is kind of a bigger fall off? And I don't even know who... Marvel, Star Wars.
Star Wars. Marvel still has some goodwill. And they could right the ship a lot faster and easier than Star Wars. Star Wars did a whole lot wrong. I mean, starting from like going after fans, because I don't know, I know you're not like a big Star Wars guy or whatever,
Okay.
but like the 501st were guys that like cosplay as like stormtroopers, and they would show up to like, you know, kids with cancer and stuff like that and do like a lot of goodwill stuff. Disney Star Wars was trying to put a stop to that at first. These people were like, you know, George Lucas loved like the idea of these people going out and like basically spreading the brand. But some people at Disney didn't like the idea that these people were using their IP because it belonged to them.
So you're saying they're getting a little too corporate with their IPs?
They had got too corporate. There's a bunch of stuff that they did wrong. They alienated a lot of their fan base doing a lot of stuff, like goofy stuff like that.
Okay. So they have, I'm looking, so in 2026, The Mandalorian and Groot, that's supposed to be coming out in 2026, summer of 2026 at that. So I have to keep a look at
They had to slow down.
I mean, Marvel did too.
Because the Acolyte did not very well. And that was a TV show.
Yeah, I was like, wasn't that?
The numbers were abysmal.
We will definitely be keeping an eye out for, I usually keep an eye out for Marvel, but I have to keep an eye out for Star Wars as well, because I thought Star Wars was doing pretty good.